This presentation is on the Battle of Marathon, during the First Persian War fought between Greece and Persia.
Cyrus the Great, who was the king of Persia at the time, took no military action until 499 BC, when Athens and Eretria encouraged an Ionian revolt against Persian rule. In 499 BC, a fight broke out among the Ionian Greek cities of Asia Minor. They were supported throughout it by Greek cities on the mainland. By 493 BC, the battle was put to an end. Shortly after it ended, Darius, the son of Cyrus the Great, decided to punish the mainland Greeks for intervening with the past revolt. However, they were defeated in 492 BC. Mardonius, son-in-law of Darius, constructed an army which followed him across the Bosphorus into Thrace. However, they did not reach their destination. Their supply ships were demolished off Mount Athos. 2 years later, a strong Persian force under the leadership of Darius the Great invaded Greece from the north, but was defeated at Marathon by the Athenians and their allies led by the Athenian general Miltiades. A third expedition was being prepared when Darius died.
The Athenians supported the Asia Minor city-states during the Ionian revolts against Persia. Due to their aid, Persia went to war against Greece. Athens asked Sparta for help in defense against Persia, but due to a religious festival, Sparta was unable to assist. The Athenian hoplites were heavily outnumbered, 5-1, but due to their superior equipment and strategic plans, they defeated the Persians. When the Greeks noticed that the Persians couldn't use their cavalry in the marshy and mountainous terrain, they used this to their advantage. The Athenian general ordered an attack, killing over 6,000 Persians and suffered less than 200 casualties. This battle was a major turning point in the war. It sent the Persians back across the Aegean Sea, only to return 10 years later under Xerxes. The Battle of Marathon was the first individual battle that the Greeks won against Persia.
In the 5th century BCE, Persia, under the rule of Darius the Great, had expanded his empire into Europe, taking control of Ionia, Thrace, and Macedonia. Darius and his armies were forced to go to war against Greece after Greece lent its support to Asia Minor and other city-states during the Ionian revolts. In 491 BCE, Darius had sent several envoys to call the Greeks to submission, but they were executed. Due to this, Darius launched a naval force of 600 ships toward Greece. In 490 BCE, Persia landed in Greece, with an army 4 times larger than the Greeks. The Persians fought with numbers instead of using strategy, and the battle quickly became one for the storybooks, as Persia fled only returned 10 years later under Xerxes.
For the Persians, Marathon's significance wasn't as important as it was to the Greeks. The Persians had a ton of resources within a huge empire. Only 10 years later, Darius' son Xerxes returned with an even larger force to attack Greece. This invasion was met by Spartans at Thermopylae and would later be defeated by Greek force at Plataea and Salamis. Yet those victories at Plataea, Salamis, and Thermopylae may not have been possible without Marathon, since Marathon was the first battle in which the Greeks ever defeated the Persians. It proved something as big as that was even possible. Their victory didn't just strengthen their democracy at Athens, but made the Athenians the revered powerhouse of Greece. The Athenians went the extra mile in ensuring that this message and their victory of the Marathon legend was remembered forever. At the battlefield, they made a victory trophy, a marble column 10 meters high, and a burial mound that was 15 meters wide and 9 meters high. In addition to that, another monument was there and built for the Athenians that died during the battle.